Aloha tribe, happy Monday. Wow, mid-April already. Oh my God, it's going so damn bloody fast, hasn't it? It's been amazing weather, and I'm not sure what you guys did on the weekend, but we got to spend a little bit of time, not just with clients, but with family. We went to our favourite beach at Twin Bay yesterday. It was absolutely amazing. And Alana, so I'll take a little sip of water here, hang on a sec. So yeah, lots of learnings on the weekend as well. Like I'm in dialogue with a lot of different healers on the coast and around the country, and we discuss quite a fair bit how we can improve our life and how we can share that message with others, and this morning I'm going to share a little bit about self-sabotage and what I've learned over the years about what I've done to create and also sabotage in the same breath. I don't know how many times that we've manifested some amazing life choices, and then not too long down the path we tend to sabotage. Hi Matt, how you going? Love you too, brother. So I'll start off I'll do a few different directions this morning, but we're going to talk a little bit the card that I pulled today from these amazing soul journey cards. It's probably in reverse for you guys, and the card that I pulled for the collective today was about worry. How much energy we put on worry, about we're worrying about the future, which creates a lot of anxiety, and also worrying about what happened in the past, which we can't bloody control. So we've all been there as well. But the first part I want to share about with self-sabotage, and I'll explain this from what I've learnt from going to different seminars in the past, and then we can relate that to our own lives. And there was this amazing group of guys, Jeff and Kane, that I see many years ago, and I can remember it was Jeff. I'm sure it was Jeff. He's got the Hawaiian background, and he was mentioning about he come from a very, very poor family, and as he was rising through his success, he earned a lot of money. I think a short period of time, maybe 1 or 2 years, and he had probably close to $15 million. Now, the way he described it was that in that first time he got a lot of money behind him, he made some very, very poor business decisions, and within a very short period of time he found himself homeless. And I'm sure there was some, there might be some alcohol and drugs now, I can't remember exactly, but what I can remember is that what he was sharing was about the dynamic of his family, the energy of that family, to where he wanted to grow. He wanted to grow from here with the poor mindset, lack mentality, and rising above that up here. But what he did was that, because when he was rising above that, he felt disconnected from his family, and because he felt disconnected from his family, because he was rising above here, but his family was down here, and what he felt, and this is all unconscious stuff that was happening here, that to fit back into the energy of the family, that he created self-sabotage to fit back into the energy of that family again, which was the lack mindset, hence why he lost the money that he earned very quickly. So we can treat this in many different scenarios, but this is something that I was talking about with Carol last night, and it's very interesting that not just in dynamics of families, but also with relationships. Hi Desiree from beautiful Hawaii. I miss that place. Oh my God. I think it's really important that whether we're in a relationship with someone, that we're trying to rise above and really get to a certain level of thinking that we can manifest whatever we want to. But then if you have a partner here that is pulling us down back to a lack mindset, we can also unconsciously create the energy to bring it back down to here again. And we don't want to do that. We want to, we want to actually work on that. We can bring that partner up to our level so we can fly together. Now, I've been in that situation myself as well, and more than once. And I can see that now, that And the thing is that when we go through some sort of failure, we think, oh, that's the end of the world, that we're not going to get back to where we've gone again. Now, I've gone through divorce and a major relationship, and and if anyone's out there have gone through some sort of divorce or separation where there's property involved and children, we're starting back at the beginning again, and we've got to build back up, whether we buy a house or not, but go into the right area, want to live to. Excuse me, some more water. So in saying that, worry and doubt. Interesting, I pulled this card today. Is getting us into a place that how can we manifest the life that we really, really want to do or to have if we're worrying all the time, worrying about what happened in the past, whether we lost $1 million or whether we lost $10 or whether we lost the most amazing relationship of our life, and through whether it's divorce or if someone's passed away. I mean, it's regardless of the what's happened at the end. It's like, all right, well, I feel like that I've got to start again, and I totally understand that. No matter where we're at in our lives, we're always growing. But from what I've learned over the years is that these are what they call learnings. This is how we grow. We're actually here on this planet to learn and grow, and to have love and to inspire others. There's all these other variations, but we're here to learn and grow. And if we think that we're here for other than that and have fun, I do agree with that. Who doesn't love driving a nice fast sports car? But my point is this, that be very mindful of our thoughts. Be very mindful of our thoughts, how we want to manifest. Be careful of the friends that you choose, that you want to fly with. Have you guys noticed out there that your friends have changed over the last few years or so? Are you hanging out with the same kind of people you did 5 years ago or even 10 years ago? I'd say most of you haven't. Because if you're growing and you're moving forward, the last thing you want to do is to sabotage yourself to fit back into an energy of your friends of how you used to be if they're not growing with you. So you can outgrow friends, and I felt that I've done that over the years as well. And not disrespecting those people, but I feel that I've got to love myself to grow with the right people that is going to help me fly without any sort of conditioning or without any sort of judgment from them to say, you should do this or you should do that. Don't take that risk. You might lose all your money. Well, maybe so, but there's learnings out of that as well. So it's more about understanding that where you want to be, you've got to aim for the stars. Why hold yourself back any longer? We've all made mistakes. We look back of like all the choices that we've made over the years of like, oh, we think this is the right direction to go, but if it's not true to ourselves. Or if there's a lesson to learn there, well, you know what? We learn the lesson, we grow. If we don't learn the lesson, the same thing's going to keep coming up until you decide to grow from that experience and understand the lesson, how to grow. How do we end up where we end up? Are you happy in the kind of work that you're doing at the moment? Now, I've had like 3 clients, in the past couple of weeks message me saying, hey, Luke, I've left my job. I don't like my job anymore. It sucks. It's not true to my heart. Why the fuck am I doing there in the first place? Why bother? Why bother? I left, even doing some part-time work a couple of days a week because it wasn't my truth. It wasn't who I am. This is not me. What I'm about is to help others grow and fly. This is why I'm doing this live today. And this is why I'm doing other lives in the future, is that I want to motivate and inspire you guys to make these right choices in your life. And grow and have fun and love and be loved. There's nothing wrong with being loved and friends telling you that they love you, but really love you. Not love you and then judge you because you might make a right or wrong decision. Who cares if you made a right or wrong decision? It's all about growth. It's all about growth and learning. If you learn from the experience, then you'll move forward and you'll rise above that, and you'll grow from that. You're judging yourself if you make a fucking mistake. Who gives a shit? You make a mistake, move on. I can guarantee you guys have made hundreds of mistakes. I've made hundreds of mistakes in the past. Who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. It's okay if you fail. And it's okay to succeed too, because, the self-sabotage, prevents you from being successful. You want to be successful in what you love doing? Well, you fucking tell the universe this. I had this great conversation with Kurt from Modern Organic, a dear friend of mine, and we were talking about, we put these wishes out in the universe, but it's all dirty messages. We're telling the universe what we want, but we're so distracted by all these things around us. All these distractions around us, and we're giving mixed messages to the universe what we actually really, really want. And it comes back to us as dirty. I don't want to say dirty, but it's not clear. You're wondering why things don't manifest the way that you want to, because you're not clear. I've let go of so many different types of little businesses that I used to have in the past, because I'm not telling the universe clearly what I want. So I had to, to analyze that and go, all right, well, obviously this is not my truth anymore, or this is not working because it's slowing down the manifestation of something else. And, and I was continually fucking worrying all the time. Oh, but if I let go of this, I won't be able to make as much money. Who gives a shit? Work on what you love. Put all your energy into this. I got told this from friends years ago. I thought, oh, I'm right, I can do 10 things at once. I'm Luke. I can do whatever I want, which is true. I can do whatever I want. But if I want to manifest to a level that I'm truly passionate about and really rise above and be truly successful and really enjoy what I do from my heart, we've got to cull all this other bullshit and all the other distractions that come along with it. So I'm not sure if this works for you guys as well. Like if you've been in that situation where you've got all these different distractions around you. I've got to do all these different things in 1 week or I'm not successful. Or I've got to work 100 hours a week, otherwise I won't have enough money. I used to work 100 hours a week and used to earn really, really good money. But you know what? It went very, very quickly. And if you want to experience working really, really hard at 100 hours a week and, nearly crashing your car every night because you're working double and triple shifts, I can tell you now it's not fun. And it's really not good for your health. And I went through a downward spiral with my own health because of that. Because I didn't, love and honour myself and look after myself. I learnt the hard way, guys. And I don't want you guys to do the hard yards. I want you to look at these videos that we're putting out there, whether it's from Carol, myself, or even close friends. Just some more water. And say, you know what? It's time to take the learnings, grow from the experience, and rise above it and be successful in whatever you choose to do. I know some people that work in management in a really, really big factory, and they love they love doing what they do, or they like being a postman. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to be successful. You just got to be happy within your own heart and not really worry about what other people think, what you should be doing. Oh, you should be doing this and you should be doing that. And there's always judgments from family and friends that can do that and say, you really should be doing this. I've had some great discussions with people, and the response has always been, do what the fuck you want. Do what you want. If it doesn't harm anybody, you do what you want. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a Richard Branson, go and do it. Do the study. Go and do your Tai Lopez courses. Go and all these different seminars are out there. But what I can tell you is this, that if you don't put the right energy in and you're not giving the universe a clear intention of what you want to do and do it from your heart, you're going to get back mixed manifestations, and it's not going to work for you. So I'm telling you now that it's really, really important to go within yourself, look at what you really, really want, breathe that in, go out to nature or to sit quietly within yourself when you've got 5 minutes at lunch, whether you work in the city or work in the country or live up the coast, excuse me, is that what's really important is to be really clear on what you want. If your health is no good or if it's not fantastic, do something about it. I've just come out of 6 weeks of, while I was studying for my NLP, I was putting a lot of hours in, and my immune system got a bit low, and which affected my sinuses a lot, and I struggled for the last 6 weeks. And there was also some other metaphysical reasons why that was happening as well. So it's not just, I got sick. I had to also look at those learnings to help me grow as well. So if you guys are looking for some clarity in this, and you want to heal what's going on, you guys know what we do. We offer the energy healing and the Lomi massage, which which we really, really love. I do this kind of work every day, and if you haven't experienced the Lomi and you really want to nurture yourself, you know how to contact me. But also too, excuse me, is if you want to grow from your experiences that haven't been so pretty, and you've got some anger on board, or you've got some sadness, or you've got some hurt, you've got some fear, you've got some guilt, we can release these 5 negative emotions through timeline therapy and NLP, and also with Carol with hypnotherapy. Between the two of us, we've got lots of experiences between us, and we can definitely. What was that, Kylie? Lomi, it was an amazing whole energy shifter. Absolutely, and excuse me. If I've had some people that I've converted from traditional remedial massage to Lomi because of the experience. It was absolutely amazing. Which I've had an amazing teacher with Dawn in Queensland, and we did our training in Queensland and Hawaii. And since I came back from Hawaii, the energy has changed within myself. But even since I let go of that old work that I was doing in the factory for a couple of days, I've had some great feedback from my clients saying how much my own energy has changed, because I'm not in toxic environments anymore that are within my own space, and I connect with the beach nearly every day. I would say a day goes by that I'm going to the beach for 10 minutes or a quick swim. I'm working on myself constantly to be of service to you guys. And, I think what's really exciting is that, with all these things that are changing, that we can up the ante with our tools to really give you guys the best experience possible. So today, I've got a couple of gaps today. So if you're looking at booking a free 15-minute laser call, or a clarity call, we call that sometimes, to discuss how we can help you in your future. Send us a yes, or send us an inbox, or you can go to the Lomi Heart website. You've got the little link there. It says lomiheartcenter.com.au/registration, and you can register your interest from what we've got to offer. Now, just to keep you guys aware, we've got some amazing things happening with our couples retreat. We've had a few beautiful people share about our retreat coming up in November in Bali for our amazing couples retreat. We've got eight couples that can go to this event. We've got some great promo come up very, very soon. We had some beautiful photos taken over the weekend, which were really beautiful. I'm very blessed to do this amazing shoot with our dear friends, Simon and Liz Walker, and also to Kylie, who took the amazing photos. We'll put a link to her Facebook in the coming days. So you'll see some photos of myself and Carol and Liz and Simon. We're really, really honoured to take you guys on that next journey in your relationship with your partner. Now, I just want to let you know as well that we're also taking applications not only from heterosexual couples, but also for same-sex couples. We're also opening up those positions. So if you're in a same-sex relationship and you want to deepen your connection with your partner, by all means, contact myself, Carol, Simon, or Liz, and we can definitely help you to connect a bit deeper. This retreat is going to be fucking amazing. Like, there's so much energy coming through, and I really feel now that my health is coming back to 100%, that my mojo's back, guys, and I'm really, really, really excited that we can put some great energy into our courses and our programs, We've got some warrior programs coming up very soon. We've got the one-on-one, which is available now, but we've got some group stuff that's happening very, very soon as well that we're working behind the scenes. So lots and lots of changes. So guys, don't worry, as that guy, what's his freaking name? Don't worry, be happy. I should know that. I'm a muso. Don't worry, guys. You know, if anything, you know, that's a sign to take that leap. You know, if you're in that job that's not giving you that sense of joy, you can change it. You can change it. You know, look in the paper, look online, change your career, do a course, do something different. You know, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. You can't. You know, like I kept on doing the same kind of work. Okay, I did other courses to grow from that, hence where I am today. If I didn't do those courses prior, I wouldn't be here where I am right now. I'd still be working in a factory, working, you know, 9 to 12 hours a day. Not fun, guys. Not fun at all. You know, and unfortunately, I've seen people, you know, die a really, really early death because of, you know, them working themselves to the bone and not eating well and not even doing any sort of exercise whatsoever. They just hop in the car and they drive to Sydney, or they're in Sydney and they're you know, spending 12 hours a day. So, guys, have to think about that. Do something that's true to your heart. You want to manifest to a really high level. No more self-sabotage to bring yourself to the level of somebody else that thinks that you should be at this level, and grow. And we can help you do that. We can really, really help you grow to the next level. So from myself and from Carol, have a beautiful day. Any questions, inbox me or go to the website. And we'll be doing more lives. I'll probably be doing another one tonight or tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited in you know, giving you guys as much clarity as possible and giving you guys the learnings without going through the suffering. So have a great day, guys, and we'll see you soon. Ciao.